Hi, I'm Nick Trinkus from Florence Unified School District Ed Tech Department. Today we're going to talk about the Avermedia document camera that you have in your classroom. So I have the box here, and I'm going to open up the box, and I have a couple of cables I'm going to pull out here. The first one is the power. The power will obviously plug into the power outlet and into the document camera. I'm going to show you how to do that in a second here. The second cable that you're going to need is a USB cable, and the USB cable will go directly from the document camera to your computer, and that's how you're going to get the connectivity to use the software. Next we have the actual document camera. This one is already in a protective case here, so I'm going to pull that out. I'm going to set this box to the side here. Now these Avermedia document cameras are throughout the district. There's different types, but they're all the same. They all work exactly the same, and they have the same connections. As soon as you pull that out, you can see here that the Avermedia doc camera has an extension here. It has the camera right on top, and it can be placed onto your desk and put into the right position so you can use it. So how do you hook this up? The first thing you need is that USB cable, and you're going to plug the USB cable in on the side here, and there's a little spot for it. There's only one spot that you can plug it in. You'll simply just plug that USB cable into the side, and there it is. Okay. The second thing you need is the power. I'm going to get the power cable here, and on the back is where you'll plug in the power. There's only one spot for that, and I'll plug that in. Simply, there you go. Okay, now one thing you need to know is on this right hand side of it, there's one little switch here. Make sure that that switch is set to PC. If it's set to USB, even though we're using a USB cable, if it's set to USB, it will not work. It will not recognize, your computer will not recognize it. So make sure it is all the way to the left there and in the PC mode. The next button there is the power button. So once I get plugged in, I'll need to make sure that I power it on. Okay, so let's set this down here, and I'll plug it in. Let me plug in the document camera by going to the outlet here, and I'll plug that in. And the next thing I need to do is plug in that USB cable so that the software will work. Now again, there's three spots that I can plug in the USB cable. On this computer, I'm already using one spot for my Promethean board. There's another spot in the back, and then there's one on the left-hand side here. And I'm just going to plug that in. As soon as it's plugged in, computer will recognize it. If I can get it in there. There it goes. Okay, perfect. So it's now plugged into the computer. It's ready to go. The software will now work. So be sure to watch the video on how to use the Avermedia software to use your document camera, but you're set up and ready to go. Hi, I'm Nick Trinkus from Florence Unified School District Ed Tech Department. Today we're going to talk about the Avermedia document camera that you have in your classroom. So I have the box here, and I'm going to open up the box, and I have a couple of cables I'm going to pull out here. The first one is the power. The power will obviously plug into the power outlet.